So, I've seen a lot of reviews for Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness, and let's be honest with ourselves. Most of these reviews are done by MCU dick riding fanboys who have lost their mental fucking capacity for rational thought. I might be going in a little hard here, a little bit. But let's get to the chase. Let's cut to it, baby. The movie was not that bad. The movie was not that fucking bad. I don't understand the people coming out. He's like, Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness is the worst fucking movie in the MCU. Please. Please. Sam Raimi, why did you use this type of fucking cinematography? Please. I want my cookie cutter MCU shit. Little bitch. Oh, let's get canceled real quick. Ooh, baby. Let's get right into the movie. Not to get too fucking long on you. And this is, as you might have noticed with this fucking introduction, pretty off the cuff, and I'm gonna be ranting here. The movie's not that bad. The movie's actually pretty decent in my opinion. In fact, I'm gonna say, out of this fourth phase of the MCU, and mind you, again, I kind of don't give a fuck about this franchise to the same degree a lot of people do. It's probably the second best. I know the fucking phase has not been that good yet, so who gives a fuck? But as of now, I think on the first spot, it's probably cap as a movie. Judging like the movie, I'd put Shang-Chi as first. I'd put No Way Home as like second, maybe, but that might be a little biased. And Doctor Strange a close third, coming after No Way Home. Maybe even on a second fucking watch, I'll put Doctor Strange above Spider-Man. I have my reasons for why I think Spider-Man is faulty, okay? And also, it's fucking nostalgic and it's kind of unfair to fucking judge it in the whole grand scheme of things. But okay, we have to do this. We have to fucking do this because this is the franchise we do. I think the movie is quite fine. Overall, I have a little bit of a nitpick with it. It's not the greatest fucking movie ever made. It's not the greatest MCU movie ever fucking made. That would probably be, in my opinion, Thor Ragnarok. And the second one is probably Captain America. What the fuck's Winter Soldier? That's like the second, maybe first. I have to rewatch these depending on mood I feel in. But you know what? Those are the top fucking movies in the MCU. I kind of don't give a fuck about the rest of them to that same degree I do about those movies. Okay? Got it, cool. But it's like I'd put it like, I'd give it like an 8.5. I'd probably say it's better than the first one. Just out of interest to watch it, and maybe even like as a movie as a whole. In terms of cinematography, I thought it looked great. I'm gonna be honest with you. I thought it looked fine. I enjoyed looking at it. I thought it was quite entertaining. I go to movies to be entertained. Entertainment is the medium. I need to be visually stimulated. Right? This is why I don't fucking watch your film fucking Kino House productions that are like fucking shot at horrendous fucking just like black and white and but the story, but it's aesthetic. I don't give a fuck about aesthetics. I want to be interested. I want to be entertained. I paid money to be entertained, not go to a film class. Got it? The editing in this movie and the cinematography was more interesting than most MCU movies, because most MCU movies use the most fucking cookie cutter shit humanly imaginable. I like to be entertained with this movie. It's something that I'm not fucking specialized person with films and whatever. I was entertained by it. I like the Sam Raimi directing. I like the transitions. I like the horror vibes that he was going with there. I found it pretty cool. If you don't like it, go fuck yourself. What am I gonna fucking say? What am I gonna say, bro? Go watch something else. Stop bitching. Let people enjoy something. I'm not letting you enjoy this because you're a fucking whiny brat. Sam Raimi ruined the flow. He used the 2003 transition. You mean the one? You mean the one that flowed in visually okay? The one that kept me engaged on the subject as the camera and the scenery was transitioning with them? Really? That's the thing that you were gonna complain about? Fucking hell. Nitpicks. Let's get with a negative. I mean, really positive so far. A little bit defensive, if you will. I thought the Illuminati bit was forced. I think the Marvel grubby hands said, guys, we finally got the Fox content. We got X-Men. We got the Fantastic Four. Put them in the movies. Put them in the movies somewhere. So they came up to Sam Raimi and said, gotta get the X-Men in here, brother. Gotta get it in here. So they got it in there. They put it in. It fell with force. I think they didn't need it. It was a pretty decent enough bridge to do what the fuck they were gonna do with it anyways. Fair enough. Could have been more better. The Illuminati name's kind of cringe. John Krasinski as the Fantastic in the fucking, what's the guy's name? Elastic Man? The fuck did they call Reed Richards? That's his fucking actual name. Who was a fucking superhero name? Reed Richards, John Krasinski, pretty base. I like that. Pretty fucking cool. He fits the role, at least for now. What else do I have to fucking address at this point? They did bring back Professor X, although he was fucking driving some go-kart mobile. I couldn't stop laughing about that one because it was just like a yellow banana. It was weird looking. I don't know why they fucking included that one. It was so visually goofy. Let's see. America Chavez. Some people like her. Some people hate her. I don't really give a fuck. I found her a little bit annoying. But also, she is a fucking secondary character that's not meant for you to give a fuck about. So, she was the what's the fucking thing called? The thing that lets you move the story fucking forward. Fuck fire, the fucking gimmick, okay? I remember the fucking something. Whatever, this is my point. I didn't study film. I don't know about the shit. Got it? I don't give a fuck. America Chavez is kind of fucking annoying. Kind of not. I really hate when she screamed. Like, whenever she would yell and scream, it was a really annoying, whiny yell that I really fucking hated. I don't know if they manipulated it in some way to make it really annoying. I don't know if this is part of Sam Raimi's direction, or maybe that's just how the actress sounds. Who cares? I found it annoying to my ears. I found it unpleasant. Maybe that was a goal. If it was a goal, congrats. If it wasn't, don't fucking yell again, please, bro. That was really annoying. I really didn't like her yelling. Right. We do need to address the villain. The villain of Wanda. The Wanda stans are mad. Do you don't know what a Wanda stan is? Well, it's the people who think that Wanda Maximoff was completely justified in enslaving an entire fucking town because her robot toy bot got yeeted by Thanos. Ooh, guys! And then to continue the schizophrenic episode, she would make them act out like her fucking favorite TV shows from old American history or whatever, the old television shit. Who gives a fuck? Act that out like a sociopathic individual. That's kind of cookie, get Freud on the job. They justify her doing that. And then her insanities, she imagines to herself two twins? 2 children that she thinks are real, although they only exist in the fucking fake universe she made. So in WandaVision, when that shit gets destroyed, the kids go bye-bye because they're fake, and she loses it. She fucking lost it in this movie. Now, to be fair, I understood that because they were producing both the movie and the show at the exact same time, that when they were making Doctor Strange, they couldn't actually go in line with what WandaVision had, so it's a little bit off in terms of their motivations. They actually forced in a couple things here and there. I get that, but that was really kind of mid. The show was also kind of mid. Let's be completely honest to ourselves. It was a little mid. Now, as a villain, as a sociopathic, borderline schizophrenic, I think it works fine. I don't know if the ending works. I think she shouldn't have had a redemption arc. I think they should have just killed her. Yeah, that's the type of person I am. And the story, right? I don't think she just deserved a redemption arc, bro. She toppled fucking 5 multiverses for this shit. She's insane. But fair enough. She had the whole fucking change of heart where she I'll collapse this shit. She did kill herself, which was, fair enough. A redemption arc is fucking worth it, I guess. She clearly just hated her life so much she couldn't exist in this world where she's just like, fuck it, if I can't have my fake virtual children and steal them from another Wanda, I'm gonna kill myself. Again, someone get a therapist on the job here. That's what those are for, I'm pretty sure. But overall, in the horror aesthetic, she was a fine fucking villain. She was the best villain, no shit. Her motivations were fucking horrendous. I can't relate to a sociopath who wants her fake children back from another multiverse, right? I can't relate with that shit. I'm not even gonna try to be honest, so leave me alone if you're a Wanda stan. Be like, but Wanda was suffering emotional distress. Aren't most of us. Fuck off. Fuck's sakes. What did I cover yet? Doctor Strange himself, the protagonist, and his relationships with Christine and his fucking personal arc. Right. So Christine, I saw actually to address a complaint I saw on the web. It doesn't matter that the relationship that he sort of went through to fix it was a fake, wasn't the real Christine in our real world. It was a different one. It doesn't matter. It shouldn't matter because it's this, the whole point of the setup was Doctor Strange in different universes is the same sociopath who can't communicate with people correctly. And it didn't matter because the same issues that made the downfall of his own world was the same thing Doctor Strange did in this world. So he fixed it with this world knowing that it was nothing new, right? It was the same sort of thing. He knew that as him as a person, he could have been better. He was a better one, right? Maybe there wasn't the 5-year gap, something different could have happened. That was the point of the whole arc, right? You get my drift? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that Christine is a different realm because who cares? What do you want him to do? What do you want him to do? Steal Christine from the main universe? From her newly acquired husband? Huh? Odd. Really odd of you. This isn't a Wattpad. Get on out of here. This is the real world. Well, it's fucking MCU. But it's a little fucking weird that you would want him to do that. I don't think that's a good relatable character. Sorry for that peak. I just saw it on my recording software. I won't be fucking re-recording this shit 50 times anyways. So, again, my bad about that. I'll try to fix that. Right. So I had to get back there. We were discussing Doctor Strange. Another thing that he had to address for himself mentally was, could he have done anything different during the events of Endgame and Infinity War where he told Tony that, like, oh, yeah, well, this is the only way to go forward. I don't get that criticism because he used a time stone, meaning he tried different results within his own universe. So, and he did it kind of late, so I don't know how him getting the Book of Vivanti in this universe would have changed. Or maybe, could the stones see that? I don't think so. So, also, I saw the fucking MCU stands be like, but Kang wasn't dead yet, so that shit probably didn't exist yet. Probably. Fuck if I know. I don't give a fuck about this universe. Kang being there, Kang not being there, the TVA, I don't give a fuck. I do not give a fuck. Point being, I think they sort of failed at that job. Maybe that wasn't the job. Maybe I just inferred too much into this. I don't think they showed enough that, Doctor Strange could have done something else to do in the events of Infinity War. But, oh well. Fine. I still think the movie's fine. I gave it like an 8. I think it's like an 8. A little better than the first Doctor Strange. Probably not. I think Shang-Chi's still a better movie overall. Maybe it's like they tie together. As a movie on its own, I'd probably put Spider-Man lower. I won't get into that too much now, but I'll leave you with a little sneak peek if I do cover that. The first third of the movie is fucking heinously written to make the other 2/3 happen. So take it as you will. I think the movie's fine. I didn't love the movies. I don't love the MCU movies to that degree. I only really enjoy the Winter Soldier and Thor Ragnarok. So sue me. I don't give a fuck about your MCU movies. It's not the best one in there. But overall, who cares? These are cookie bro. What the fuck? Cookie cutter franchise movies pushed out by a mega corporation trying to get your pocket money, which, I mean, fair enough. Who cares? If you want to keep on doing that, good to you. I don't know. The movie is fine. I don't know why people bitch about it. I genuinely don't know why people found it so fucking egregious to them that they had to, they just didn't like the movie. I thought it was pretty cool. But you know what? I'm going to end it here. Have a good one.